Hey guys, so this is welcome to January 3rd, so day 36. Yeah, so I'll pretty much get on with this. So, yeah, every life has a purpose. Share your story and you may help someone find their own. The reason I decided to become honest about my personal struggles is because the issues that I've dealt with are still taboo to talk about. Self-harm, eating disorders, addiction and mood disorders are things people aren't always open about. But it's so important that someone starts talking about these issues so that those who are struggling know that there is help out there. It is my job to become a beacon of hope for the little girl that doesn't have any. So the goal is stand up for those who can't yet, give them support and strength. Yeah, I definitely think self-harming and stuff, it's definitely something people don't talk about. I think it's because it makes people feel comfortable because you can physically see someone's pain in a way and what they're going through. So I think that's why people don't really like talking about it. But I think that this is why I'm doing these videos as well. So, you know, I can use my experiences to help people. But it definitely is something that people just don't seem to want to talk about, and you know, because it does make them uncomfortable. And as well as, cause you always get those people who are like, oh, I hate people who hurt themselves, or they'll have a go at someone because they've done it, you know. That's not really, I don't think that's the way around it to help them, you know. If you're going to have a go at them or be like, oh, I hate people who do that, you know, it's not going to make them feel any better about themselves, is it? So I do think you do need to speak up more about it, and it's good to be open so then you're not bottling things up either, and definitely help people who can't help themselves yet, because, you know, they could be in denial or they don't really know how to stand up for themselves. But like, I think as well, I think this is why people do struggle, because it's hard for people to talk about it because of the stigma that comes with it. You know, they think that obviously self-harming stuff is bad, but, you know, definitely, I think it's just also obviously because I've done it, I don't really feel uncomfortable talking about the subject. But I think people who haven't experienced it or haven't known someone who's experienced it, they don't know what to do about it. And because in the past, before I went out with somebody, and this is when my depression was still at large really, and one day it just got bad and I just hurt myself, and he didn't know what to do. He didn't have anything to say, and, you know, I could tell it was making him uncomfortable. But, you know, eventually we had a talk about it and stuff, and it was all fine. But, you know, I think people definitely do find it hard to tackle in a way when they come across somebody who's self-harmed, or even if it's somebody close to them, because they've never experienced it before. They don't quite know what to do in that situation. So I definitely think you should speak up in things and just make sure you're not letting anyone suffer or yourself suffer, and really speak up. So yeah, thank you for watching, and again, don't forget to comment and subscribe and stuff, and yeah, I'll see you soon.